Hello, Prim friends. I don't know when I'm going to learn. You would think as long as I've been doing this, I would remember to hit record or show you the video of the before. And yet, here we are yet again, and I forgot to hit record before I was staging my booth quickly this afternoon, or this evening rather. It's 16 degrees outside. It's miserable here, this weather tonight, but the temperatures are on the verge of ticking up. And so the shop's going to be a wonderful place to come and visit in the next several days. So I just wanted to walk around and show you some of the new things that I have brought in to Tweedthistle Primitives. We are located inside Seville Antiques. They are located at 14 Milton Street in Seville, Ohio. We have so many new viewers, so many new followers right now. Welcome to all of you. My name is Gabriella. I am so glad you're here. And if you are one of the people who've been following for a very long time, absolutely welcome back. I am so glad you're here. I do also want to send a big thank you out to someone who sent me a beautiful hand-woven gift, and I will show you some pictures of that here at the end. And this is really the first time I've done a video where I could get that out right here at the beginning, but I'll show you a picture on the screen as well of this beautiful piece of hand-woven toweling that they made, and it's so soft and so lovely. But again, let's go ahead and walk around, and I kind of kept all the new pieces here in the front room, I think, this time. And this is just going to be, a shorter video. It's Happy New Year. I wanted to let you all know what is here. And if you, again, also are new here, one of the things that I really wanted to make a point of this year, and that is how these wonderful, warm, antique, sometimes vintage pieces go with the next style of decorating that is becoming very popular. Now, American or antique or modern farmhouse was very prevalent for the last, 10, 12, 15 years. Kind of industrial, sharp color contrasts, but this new design concept that has really hit the market in the last year or so is called Modern Cottage. And I realize that that is a lot of what I feel very drawn to. It is a warm, cozy feeling. There's not such a big contrast in the colors, and it's sort of an eclectic and inherited style where pieces look like they have been handed down from generations to go along with the newer cabinetry and those kind of pieces. So hopefully we have some of the, maybe the younger generation who are looking for some of those more aged or inherited style pieces, that older look, will be also coming on board with some of these beautiful primitive early American and colonial antiques to round out that feeling and take some of that hard edge off of the modern farmhouse look that we have seen for so many years. All right, so I'm going to go around. I will show you the pieces that I have that I've brought in new to the shop. I will tell you prices. If I miss something, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments. And I would love to hear, have you heard of that new style or what they're calling Modern Cottage? So right here I have, this was a really unique piece. It is a primitive pack saddle, and it's in a beautiful old blue paint, has a lovely patina to it. I have $95 on that. It would have been most likely on a goat or on some kind of a smaller animal in order to carry the pack. You see some of the old postcards and pictures sometimes where they have that on their back. I have 4 of the Judy Condon photo books. Some of you might be in those books. I would love to hear in the comments below if you are. We have A Simpler Time, Country on a Shoestring, Country Decorating for All Seasons, and then As Time Goes By. And one of those books is actually All Judy Condon's Home. This one here, the Early Tote, I have $65 on that. It is a nice larger size. The fun way to decorate with that, if you're not doing it on top of a table, or maybe you're filling it if you are a knitter or a crocheter, you could put things in that as well. But you can also hang it somewhere upside down so that the bar, the handle part right here, actually becomes like a towel bar. So you could put a little blanket over that or some towels in a powder room or something like that. Then the top of the box actually becomes a shelf. It's just a unique, just a little bit of a different twist on how you can use that. We have a vintage Arnold cat back here. This one's a nice heavy base to it. That one is $55. I have a small, just a single peg. This is definitely an older one. You can tell from the coloring on the wood. That one is $12. This knife box, I absolutely love it. Has the decoration here at the top, decoration at the bottom, and where I wanted it in my home, it just didn't, the dimensions, it just didn't fit. But perhaps it will for you. That one is $68. I do also have a really unique piece. If you are one that collects the breadboards, those round, oftentimes from England, breadboards, give us this day our daily bread, those kind of pieces. This is actually a Sheffield made bread knife. I have $89 on that one. It does have the signature of the steel knife maker on there as well. So that's a beautiful piece in really nice condition. A pretty mirror back here. I don't think the mirror portion is old, but the surround absolutely is. It has a really neat shape to it. The framing wood has been cut really beautifully. And I have $55 on that one. Here's an early tin colander. And then that one is $24. And this is a really neat, a really neat tin tub. Tinsmith made tin tub. Just a really nicely done. I have $44 on that one. So that would be neat with all kinds of different things in it. You could put fruit on it in the kitchen. Again, your wool or your yarn, those kind of things. And we have a sweet little vintage cat with the beautiful calicos and then hand stitched all around it. I have $14 on that one. And then over here is this beautiful, primitive, early, it would have been on top of a cook stove dehydrator. So now when we dehydrate things, we can just plug it in. And here they would have had to put it on top of one of the early cook stoves. I've seen these even $600 for these. I have $395 on that one. Neat prim piece. I have now four. One of them, well, two of them are a little different. So two look to be matching set of the snowbirds or snow eagles that would have been on the roofs. These three right here are $85 a piece. The one in the center looks to be a little bit different than the other two, but they are three that are very similar. This one looks a little bit different. I have $55 on him, the one in the center. There's a Tommy stick. Trying to see if there is anything else specifically new that I have here in the shop. Yes, 3 States mixture. This is a Harry Weisinger and Company tobacco tin. I have $21 on that one. Still have a few of the Christmas pieces. I have this wonderful hooked rug that my mom did with Frosty the Snowman. He is so cute. She only hooks on linen. It's beautifully finished on the bottom. It does have cording in the wool edge. Her name is on the back of it too. So all of her pieces, all of her larger pieces are all signed. That one is $240. And then we'll just do a quick, oh, here, I do have now I believe this to be an orchard ladder that has been cut down just for some other types of uses, and I just love it for the blanket. That one is $65. This is a half portion of a coverlet. I have $85 on that one. Lots of the coverlet pieces here. Those are the import pieces, but we have lots of those here. And again, happy to ship. Another one of the cats. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, this couldn't be shipped, but another one of the iron bowl racks I do have here. These are wonderful to use, either wooden bowls. You could put baskets in them, pottery bowls. That one is $185. And again, a lot of the flicker candles. Those are right now $20 for a set of 2. I normally have those for $24 for the set of 2, but when I priced them, I made a goof, and I'm not going back to do it over again. So that mistake is a benefit to you, and then just plus the shipping on those. I do have a couple bags left, 3 bags actually, of the 40 mini spinner. Try to say that fast. 40 mini spinner gourds. Those are $32 for the bag of 40 of those. So yeah, I have a lot of ideas for videos that are going to be upcoming here in the next couple of weeks, a couple of shops that I want to go back to that I've not been to in a very long time. So that will be coming up here soon. Would love to hear what prim pieces or antiques you maybe got over the holidays. If you know of a home, or you have a home that you would be willing to have a home tour done in Ohio, I would also love to hear from you. I'll go ahead. My contact information is always in the description below, but I will make sure to have that here on the screen as well. Oh, here was another piece. The candle rack there. Those are $55 for the set. There's 6 candles there hanging on the stick. Those are so incredibly popular and very hard to find. Well, friends, take care. We have more videos coming up. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. And check to make sure that you are subscribed. Sometimes it's not anything that you've done or I've done. I hear about this from other content creators all the time, that all of a sudden just a whole block of their longtime viewers have fallen off. So if that might be you, if you want to go ahead and just double check, make sure not only that you are still a subscriber, but also that little bell is pushed. That will let you know when the next video is up for you here in the shop. Take care, and we will see you very soon in the next video.